Ladies and gentlemen, this video is now in session. Obi-Wan362 Gamer at Law presiding, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll take it, but it's not what I'm looking for. Last time, really, it can't even be Vanitas. Freaking Zexion. I guess at least he's 3-dotted. Still, come on. Boo. Look at this Axel. Look at this Axel. Look at him. He's got no dots. Which is annoying. But so anyway, last time, it's been a while. So I don't actually know what happened last time, because it's been a while. I believe we did some story things. Actually, retract that. Switch it up. I remember, we did story things. We ended up having to pursue a shark down below Elvis Moogle's shop, and that was a thing that happened and was real. And this time, I'm not sure if we're going to actually get the story stuff because we need to pull for medals. Most importantly, we are on a mission with these pulls. Okay? Now, I didn't show the deal before I did the first pull, but I'm going to show you the deal once I'm done with this medal management. And I'm going to explain to you why we need what we need, because we need something rather particular. Also, why are both of you without dots? Like, that's just mean. I think at least one of you would have had a dot in there, alright? Let's fuse this SP Axle in here. And defense! Cool. But there are particular medals that we are actually looking for in this deal. And they may not have been readily apparent, but I'm pretty sure once I explain to you why we want them, it'll be pretty obvious. It'll be like, oh, yep, nope, that makes sense. That makes sense. I assume none of the behemoths are boosted. But I'm gonna get real annoyed if I pull that last behemoth only to find out that he was boosted and I should have waited. So that's... oop. That'll be real annoying. So I might hold off and fuse those next time. So I don't, you know, end up regretting that. Which annoys me because he's got a bunch of spots that are... oh, that he's taken up. And I don't like it. Actually, let's go ahead and let's evolve this move. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. That's what I was saying, right? I was saying we were going to move on. I know I could see why you thought it sounded like Mulan. But I was saying, obviously saying Mulan. Move on. Dang it. Let's see, I could have swore I had... yeah, so I've got these Roxases. He's got damage and raids. He's got extra attack. And from what the only person who put any input into this said kind of what I was thinking, which was, oh, jeez, I don't know what is up with this. Period dropping frames again, which is garbage. Whatever. They seem to be with me on the idea that what we want here is extra attack, and that largely makes sense because he is a buff dealing. He's a buff, or I guess in this case a debuff medal primarily with that really low multiplier, and then he only costs 1 gauge. So between those two things, like, that makes him a really, really good for being a debuff medal. Granted. Oh, 96. That's solid. That's a very solid Ah. That was a very solid one. Alright, before we do go any further, I realize I haven't looked. There's a high score challenge going on. I'm probably about to kick myself. Actually, I say that. Oh, but I can't look at anything because I haven't the space. You know, because for whatever reason, I can't look at the mission. Because that would just be immoral. Just, why? Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want the other black coat Riku. Exchange for defense? That's a lame ability. Yeah, okay, whatever. No, just no. Get out of here with that nonsense. Resists. Alright, so now we've got Pinocchio's. I don't know what I'm going to do with Pinocchio ever, but I've got him now. There are probably some high score challenges or something. Not high score challenges. Prod quests that make him useful. It's more damage. The target is paralyzed. Yeah, somehow damage in raids doesn't seem like it's going to be very useful. There's something that deals more damage to paralyzed foes. I'm actually going to give it the 2000 defense. Because I also don't I never see ever using it. And I could be wrong. It's been known to happen from time to time. I need to fuse my luck swords together. And then we have this guy. More gauges are full. I mean, he's going to be pretty handy. He's sitting at 3.8 multiplier without being guilted. But he does do 7 hits, so he's not super great. And he also... I'd be happy with him if he dealt 8 hits. But he doesn't. He deals 7. Which is just the game's way of insulting me. Of saying, hey, I know what you want. I know what you want, and I could give you what you want. But instead, what if I just kick you in the face? And I'm like, please, game, don't do that. And the game's like, I think I'm gonna kick you in the face. And I was like, no, game, no. Look, we can work this out. The game's like, yeah, you know how we're gonna work this out? By kicking you in the face. And then it kicked me in the face. So, that's all well and good. Let's go ahead and sell these. But so we need from this deal. Well, let me show you the high score challenge because I don't think we looked at this the last time. We need to get 30,000 because Valor Genie is apparently real good. And so, like all high score challenges, there's a lot of focus on the current thing. I knew it. Oh, I knew as soon as I did that I made a mistake. It's fine. But so, we're looking at this. These are our options as far as stuff goes. This one's obviously a VIP. This one is the EX one that we're not even going to be pulling for, probably, unless we get 2 of these guys in real quick succession, both 1 3-dotted and 1 2-dotted. 358 by 2 days Black Coat Riku is what I need. You may be going, why, Obi? Because of Proud Mode Mission 160. This Riku has that stupid high multiplier. He deals 8 hits, so he's eligible, and he raises upright strength and lowers defense by 3 tiers. He will be beautiful to use in that mission. So I have to get him. I have to, no matter what it takes, get that Riku. That is our best chance. This deal, I still didn't show what it does, how it works. This deal, you are guaranteed one of the newly added medals in each pull. And we'll go... Ah, come on! Really? Why, World of Chaos? What am I even going to do with you? 8 hits. Like, he's good. He's just the wrong... He's not what I'm looking for, and that's the problem. Though I could really put him there also, he won't get any benefit from type advantage, but he can also be used as a buff, so I guess it's fine-ish. I don't have Atlantica Goofy. Go figure. We're going to look real quick at it so I can show you. But during this deal, you are guaranteed one of the newly added medals in each pull. And those newly added medals are these guys. Now, obviously, I've gotten 2 that I don't care for right at the moment. The 2 that I want are Vanitas and Riku. Why? Well, Vanitas is a tier 7 copy medal. That's just... We all know how useful copy medals are. So... that's just a no-brainer. And then Riku, I've explained why we want Riku. Larxene is the one I don't want. Because Larxene is just... She's not great. She's just not great. She's designed for, she's a lower tier, and she just doesn't seem to be as good. Luxord, I think it's time we finally fuse you. And I think we're gonna fuse into this extra attack one. That makes sense to me. It's because it banks off of the 50% chance for a critical hit. I'm gonna do that. I'm also not sure when we're gonna ever use him, really, but we're gonna go with it. So I need to free up the space. So we're just gonna kind of go with the flow, see what we get, hope for the best. Come on, decent guilt. 46. It's like it heard me say decent guilt and was afraid that that's what I was saying I didn't want. And so it was like, don't worry, we'll keep that from happening. So cool. Luckily, I have all these other Luxords I can use to re-roll that guilt. So we'll be doing that eventually here also. World of Chaos. I now have another one of you, so I can trait you and get you another dot. It's a shame this one didn't at least come with a dot in it, because that would have been nice. But, you know, at least we can give it a trait, give it a dot. Damage and raids isn't bad, I guess, but he's an AoE medal, so it's not glorious. Cool. What is the trait on this? Extra attack. I don't actually think extra attack is going to be a good trait for you, so I have no qualms about just fusing it into you. And max gauge +2. I'm hoping your other has a better trait. Strength +1,000. Yeah, that's definitely better. So okay, cool. That's fused away. Be on the lookout for duplicates, guys. Let me know when you see them. Shout it out when you spot him. Ground enemy minus 60. That's actually pretty good. Which is probably the best we're going to get. So, it's definitely better than strength 1000. Unless, of course, you're up against an air enemy, and then 1000 is better. It's the only thing about trying to bank on these is like, look, this is obviously better unless... It's like, well, sure, but we can't operate that way. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish this. Fix this guy up. Get him situated. That way, I don't have to worry about this anymore. Because otherwise, it's gonna be like, you know, a month later, and I'm gonna be scrolling through here and be like, why does Roxas B have a 96 guilt? Why didn't we finish that out? So there, it's done. He's finished. Okay, so who else did we pull? Who else has got doubles for us? That I'm not waiting on a guilting campaign for anyway? You got another one of you. And check. 7 hits, more damage to more special attacks used in succession. Okay, so he is actually one that benefits profusely from extra attack. And that's at least better than Gage's. So that's one. I have so many Peter Pans. So many Tifas. I don't believe I have enough to actually get the last behemoth. Because I'm gonna be really annoyed if I go and pull the last behemoth and he turns out to be boosted. I don't think he was. So I'm probably worrying over nothing, but I'd rather be safe than regretting fusing a thing. Oh sweet, Cerberus here. Extreme powerful hit. Cool. Do that. Fuse Cerberus in there. And we get damage and raids. It's not bad. Damage and raids is rarely bad. Just sometimes it's just not that good. So, okay, cool. Guess that means we can pull again. I need at least one of those Rikus. At least one Riku. So come on, Elvis Moogle. You can do it for me. At least be Vanitas. Oh, thank you. Really? 1 dot? 1 dot, Vanitas? The heck is wrong with you? What did I ever do to you? Huh? That's just cold. That's just cold. I mean, I got what I asked for, I guess. But still. That hurts, you know? It just hurts. It's uncalled for. And again, at this rate, I could guilt another. I could guilt a second copy of a lot of these weaker metals. You know, if there had been a benefit to that at all. So I've just got 5 million beasts and nothing to do with them except use it to reroll traits. Let's do that. A little lower the metal. And they'll get me more in line with what I've got. Do that. I've got plenty to evolve. Plenty of evolve medals for power. Just for the other ones that I don't. So, come on. Garbage. Utter garbage. Alright. So, there's that. That freed up a couple slots. We got an extra Meg. Target's defense by 1 tier for 1 turn. Somehow, she has 3 dots and no trait. I'm not sure how that worked. But we can try rerolling the trait on this one. Come on, how are the cards? Cool. That's better, I guess. Even though she's not really a damage-dealing medal. It's better just by virtue of what it is. Raises strength by 3 tiers for 2 attacks. So this is one where extra attack isn't actually that helpful. Even though it's a Kyrie, which is weird. Kyries are usually game-breaking. This one is just not that good. It's trying to trait itself accordingly. That's what I just witnessed there. Fuse these Master Ericus's. 5 exceptionally powerful hits. He's got a good multiplier, though. Holy cow. It's a shame that his guilt is... Well, I guess it's 100. That's solid. It can be 100, I should say. Obviously, mine is not. Not yet. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, at this rate, I could just guilt a second Peter Pan. What do you even have to offer? Inflicts more damage to sleeping targets. You have nothing. You have nothing to offer. I could re-roll I could roll new traits on you, and that's about it. But I'm not even sure what purpose that would serve. Whatever I can do, I can put another one of this Larxene. Probably not going to beat that as my trait, and I didn't, so lovely. So at that point, there was only one possible one that would make me have to question it, and that's ground defense. So, because even if I got a second air defense, that just means I don't have to make a decision. I just have to decide whether to click skip or okay, because they both do the exact same thing. Let's go ahead and just guilt this guy. Let's get it done. Let's get it over with. I have the mirrors to fix a bad guilt, so here's hoping. Though, really, this close to Christmas, I should probably just wait. We might get a guilting campaign for Christmas, which would be great. But 93? What is your... Oh, you're tier 4. Ugh. What have I done? Ugh. That's what I get. That's what I get for being cocky. Jeez, game. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. I don't know who pooped in your Cheerios, but... it wasn't me, alright? I don't deserve this kind of hate. Strength by 3 tiers for 2 attacks. How about now? Poison resist. I'm gonna say no. Actually, maybe that is the right call for him, because he doesn't deal damage. He just buffs the next. I guess he buffs his own attack and then the next attack. But you know what I'm saying? Because his focus is on buffing the next dude instead of buffing himself, should just... You know what I'm saying. So, alright. I get this. This is the last. This is the last of my jewels. And I'm probably not. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get enough in the next couple days. Not unless this gives me the Riku. Ugh! I swear it's a Larxene, isn't it? Oh, why? Ugh! Oh, and they didn't even let me guilt him! No! Game! Game! I needed that Riku! Ugh! F. Like, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do now. I've got 2 days to try and get enough jewels to pull again and hope for Black Coat Riku. Because without that, I can't get past mission 160. And for whatever reason, I had to get the one guy, the guy who is one attack off from being able to be usable. Like, if he was usable in that, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh, he's pretty powerful. I can guilt him now. That's great. That'd be pretty cool. But because it just had to be... I'm so annoyed. So annoyed right now. Alright, fine. I basically decided that we were going to just re-roll these guilts and traits on these guys anyway. Not that. We're going to re-roll the guilt on this one. But we're going to be just re-rolling these regardless. Because, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't decide. So I keep trying to make you guys decide for me. Let's get him leveled up, evolved. Fuse him into his other self. So I can attempt to just get a better guild. Let me get something tonight. He says, realizing that he did at least get, you know, a good guilt off his Roxas Flea. Or his, yeah. 97, solid. So, awesome. Actually gives us a great guilt on this feller. So see, have some mirrors. Beautiful. Done with him. Probably gonna sell his other ones after you guys confirm for me that I don't need a different trait on him. Like I've got a couple avenues left with which I can get some jewels. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get enough jewels, and that's the problem. Not the inability to get some jewels, but the inability to get enough jewels. Which is just infuriating. Because, like, our group has basically already gotten all of the weekly jewels. And there will be no rollover to the next week's jewels until after the deal is over. So, damage and raids. Aerial enemy defense. Ooh. I think that's the same one. King Arts 2, King Mickey. Yeah, these are the same metal. I think I don't damage in raids. Because I'm not gonna use him as a raid metal. I guess I could have kept it to reroll a guilt, but whatever. I need to do a lot of fusing. Need a guilting campaign. Know you guys can hear me. Know you're watching. I know you're watching. Waiting. concerned about my videos. Hoping I'm not talking too badly about you. I know. I know you fear me, my wide, wonderful audience. But just know, bring you down in a heartbeat. Because it's just a fixed damage. I'm trying to clear this out so that we can go and we will do a couple missions. Actually no. Every once in a while you need something that resists, even though I've got Esuna now, so I shouldn't need it. You never know. You never can tell. Oh, these guilts hurt my heart. Just looking at them. But wait. Yeah, no, because yeah, B's fine. B's fine. It's C that was C was the one that was the fusion one. So yeah. Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Sweet. I just got real concerned for a second. I was like, don't fuse it if it's the other one, because the other one you may need for things and stuff. Okay. Jeez, what am I? I have a pretty solid trade on this dude. What do I even need you for? Oh wait, that's the aha, Simba. Fix more damage on poison targets. Now ironically has poison resist, which I find hilarious. I'm gonna skip it because poison resist on something that deals more damage to poison targets is funny to me. Because I have a weird sense of humor. And so yeah. 11 moderately powerful hits. Okay, and what about you? We're gonna guilt it. I need the space. Need the space. You're taking up that space. Get out of my space. You are garbage. You are blind garbage. Why do you exist? What possibly could have possessed you to do this to me? Oh, whatever. Oh, we need something to be cleared out so we can make some room for something else. Doopy doop, doopy doop doop. Does 11 hits inflicts more damage the higher the slot number. Damage in raids. Solid, just need, you know, push that. Oh, push that guilt higher. Dang it. Evolve. Just need to push that guilt higher and also make room. Make way for Prince Ali. Make way. 88. That's respectable. Take 88. That only beats 57, was it? I don't even know. All I really know is that it was insulting. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check on this behemoth thing. Because I don't think the Behemoth has a boosted copy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Raid boss bonus time events. There's nothing that suggests that he has a boosted copy, but like the Trickmaster had boosted copies, but I guess the Twilight Thorn didn't. So, but at the same time, like that's still not the right one. But at the same time, he's got freaking the one of him that costs 1,500 as opposed to all the other ones that cost substantially less. That's the thing that really irks me about it, is like I can't quite tell. You could tell me that it was and I'd believe you. You could tell me that it wasn't and I'd believe you. So I think I just need to, like, these Peter Pans. These Peter Pans just gotta be sold. They're not useful for anything. Like I can use one to like reroll his trait or whatever. Try and get decent traits on him, but like I'm not even sure what a decent trait looks like on this guy. When you consider all things being equal, like I don't know what a decent trait looks like on Peter Pan. Inflicts more damage to sleeping targets. Like he's a damage dealer, so something that would actually increase his damage would be better than defense. But I didn't pay enough attention to know how much his gauges cost. Whatever. All right, so we got some stuff. So let's at least hit the Valor Genie Challenge and see what we can do. Need to use all my new guys, which largely consist of Zexion, Vanitas, and Sora. So I don't actually know what Keyblade we're using. Might be this one. This one might be a good one to start with, at least. So let's see. Where are my peeps? Kid, there's no funny business appears to be happening. Okay, so this guy potentially comes in. Did I pass them up? I apparently passed them up. Right? Maybe? No? Gosh, you guys are just super weak, aren't you? I get that they're not leveled at all. They're not, guilted or anything, but still. This Behemoth's not... Oh! Wait, this Behemoth is boosted. Oh, well, son of a nerf herder. I have a boosted Behemoth. I don't need to wait for other boosted Behemoth. Aerial enemy defense minus 60. That's actually solid. It's real solid. Cool. Do that. Check the other ones. They're all fine and dandy. And boop. Paralysis resist. Nobody wants it. And Max gauge is +2. And max gauge is +2. Great. Alright, anyway. He's down here, so I'm guessing the other ones have to be down here as well. Oh, no, okay, so here's this one. Which will actually be solidly useful. Here's this guy. We'll pull this one out. That there. Him out. And where is my final form, Sora? Oh, wait, he's right here. Okay. And actually pull that out for that. Okay. Now, unfortunately, these guys are all being like they are. Let's go ahead and let's level him up and let's give him sort of strength and let's give him double cost down. Make my life easier. There's that. Now I just need to put cost down on one more of these guys. Make it this full. Give him a Sid. Give him a 10 Sid, I should say. Because there's a difference. And there, that should take care of that. Now we organize things. These guys all appear to be in positions that work. So this is a Keyblade setup that is at least on point with how it's supposed to go. We'll see how well it works. I don't know if anybody had any of those 5. Roxas EX, which I don't even know if any of us have him. And then, yeah. So I can use. I know people have. There's a few people who've been pulling from this deal who have. Gosh dang you, Killer Knight. I hate you so much. Alright, make sure there's no just random floating. Nope, there's not. So take this one, and I'm going to just lament the fact that I don't have it. So, alright. Let's hop to it, shall we? Okay, so we've got a Red Bandit here. Okay. Beautiful. Then we do this. Excellent. Good start. Good start. Solid beginning. Okay, so we do a few swipity swipes. I'm pretty sure Kex will murder them. Just out the gate if I use her ability. I don't think they're anywhere near strong enough to survive it. So I'm going to keep operating under that assumption until things start to suggest I was wrong. But anything that dies this easily, I've got to figure Kex would just murder. So let's just do that. I mean, jeez. Trying to keep these guys from dying as you deal as much damage as humanly possible to them is an art. There's some art to it. Ooh. Oh, so close. Oh, but it doesn't matter because boom, baby. Excellent. Granted, they're just not worth that much. I don't really know what they're looking for here. I thought I saw that the target score was 30 million. If it is, I'm horrified. Because as it stands right now, I'm gonna... Nova to do that, I guess. I don't know. Cool. Awesome. Great. There, I guess. These guys are like super weak. Okay, here we go. This is one that we can do this with. And then we can do this. So finally, something that will get some points in the jar. That's what I'm talking about. Points in the jar. How about you, Defender? Can you give me some more points for the jar? I know the double Kex is going to kill them. So I need higher level enemies before I break that out. Okay. That. Get that counter back up. Let's see that counter. Woo! Go counter. Get out. Okay, so that gets me to 10, which is respectable. I suppose. It's gonna depend a lot. Okay, I think we're now in... Oh! Balls. I was be like, now we're in the time where we can use Vanitas to copy. And then I accidentally tapped. So, I messed that up. That's one that could have been done better. Almost undoubtedly. So, I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, he didn't do hardly anything, which is what we wanted. She did a bit, and now he's going to just murder their faces. His supreme power. Okay. Actually raises upright strength. So really, we can do this. And then that. That. And then by that point, this is going to deal serious damage. And it wasn't enough to actually kill it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be. I actually didn't expect it to be enough, but... Interesting. I'm surprised there's nothing over here. I would have thought like one more enemy or something. But, interesting. Okay. There's still one area left, so... We'll go and we'll hit it and we'll see what we can get out of it. I'm never super confident in these Actually, I probably could have. Yeah, I definitely could have doubled up on this one. Man, that's a shame. Because right now I'm like, I need 6 million. It just doesn't seem very likely. If 30 is the target, 6 more doesn't seem very likely. Okay, so do this. Tap. 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 Kyrie. Ah, Kyrie kills them. Shoot. Okay, well. Oh, hi, fellers. Probably gonna kill these guys too. I wasn't paying enough attention to the last ones, I think, but yeah, the last ones were actually level 175. So the last ones were actually stronger. Alright, so if we focus on the camel, we should be able to get away with this, I think. Yes. Barely, but we can get away with it. Then we get hit for all that's worth. And we're about 1.5 million short. Like, that's frustrating. Surely. I'm also like, I don't know how to go about trying to max this one, but okay, that's what we get. 28 mil, 28.6. So I don't know how it's gonna play out. Yeah, like we did more than everything it wanted us to do, but yeah. Bunch of mirrors, bunch more mirrors, which I'm gonna need so I can fix some of those guilts. And then 30 jewels. 30 guys, we're on our way. Oh, I'm so completely disheartened. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super disheartened right now. Just with the sheer nonsense of it all. Like all I wanted was one particular medal. And because I was guaranteed one of the debut medals in each one, I had, assuming all things being equal, a 1 in 5 chance each time I pulled. And so it's just like, why couldn't I got the medal that I wanted? Why couldn't I? Huh, guys? Would that have been so bad? Would have been so bad to give me what I wanted? The game's like, yes. All right, let's do this. And then next time we'll just dive on into the proper story. Get some more of that under our belts. See if this says like kill us. It's gonna kill us, but excuse me, see if second chance kicks in like it should. Awesome. So now we can just boop the doop. Flurpy sklurp. Bump the dump. Just gonna say, oh, cool. These guys are annoying, but I do have Esuna on my pet, so it makes them a lot easier to deal with, which is nice. Though needing to rely on second chance, even second chance 3, but second chance more than once in a stage is just there's too much anxiety for that. Of like, you know, you get to the end and it's like, oh well, it didn't trigger this time, so guess you're screwed. So that's all right. This shouldn't be too bad. Should be doable. Because this should kill both of them. And then foretellers ignore counters. So that's the thing. And also, you dead. So that's also a thing that happened, and you died. So sorry, Riku. Won't get to see what your animation is. Would have liked to, and I know a great place where I would have been happy to show it off, but no. You had to go and be how you are. You poopy face. I guess I didn't bother to check to see what our ranking was in the high score challenge. Yeah, no, because unless we're in the top 5,000, we don't get a Valor Genie, and which means we need to get 30 mil, and we'll get 2 of them. So I'll have to toy with it a bit, figure out what's going to get us closer to there, and maybe I just didn't play it well, and I can get 30 mil on the next go much easier. Who knows? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, I guess. I'm severely annoyed, but it's gonna wrap it up for this video. I have no way to get Jewel. Oh, I didn't do my daily Sid. I did all my other dailies. I just didn't do the Sids apparently. That does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this video, then by all means, do feel free to hit the like button. Of course, if you dislike this video for whatever reason, the dislike button is right there as well. Comments are appreciated, so long as they're kept spoiler-free. Excuse me, sorry about that. Next time on Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, more questing and stories and stuff. Stupid EX Metal. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this video is adjourned.